My boss stole a $2,000 tip a regular customer gave me, so I reported his entire business to the IRS. I worked as a bartender at a high-end steakhouse. We had a regular, Mr. Jenkins, who was an absolute saint. He came in every Friday, ordered the same scotch, and treated everyone with respect. Last month, Mr. Jenkins pulled me aside. He told me he just sold his company and was moving to Florida to retire. He handed me a sealed white envelope and said, "This is for you, just for you. Thanks for taking care of me all these years." I opened it in the back. It was $2,000 in cash. I was literally shaking. That was 2 months of rent for me. My manager, Greg, was watching on the security cameras. He stormed into the break room and demanded the envelope. He said, "All tips over $500 are considered house gratuities and go back to the company to cover breakage and overhead." I told him, "Greg, he handed this to me personally. It's a gift." Greg snatched the envelope out of my hand and said, "It's policy. If you don't like it, you're fired." He put the cash in his pocket and walked away. I didn't argue. I finished my shift in silence. I went home and pulled up the labor laws for my state. It turns out owners and managers are legally prohibited from taking any portion of an employee's tips. But I didn't just report him for the tip. I remembered that Greg also paid the busboys in cash under the table, below minimum wage, and he constantly edited our time cards to remove overtime pay. I filed a formal complaint with the Department of Labor, and I submitted a whistleblower tip to the IRS regarding his under-the-table payroll practices. 3 weeks later, agents showed up at the restaurant during the dinner rush. They seized the computers, the time logs, and the safe. The audit revealed that Greg had stolen over $100,000 in wages and tips over the last 5 years. He was hit with massive fines, forced to pay back wages to every employee he'd ever ripped off, and the restaurant was shut down. I got a check in the mail for my $2,000 tip, plus another $4,000 in unpaid overtime I didn't even know he owed me.